Back to Expletive Added, I am Red Ocelot.
I'm Jack Silverson, and man, those stairs really take it out of you. I mean, just
Yeah.
look at Leon.
Our last episode went over quite a bit.
We'll deal with that when we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We were having too much fun playing this game.
Yeah, this game is good. See how good the Magnum is, guys?
Oh, it's wonderful.
It's such a good weapon.
You might want to use one of those.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
And right about there is where we lost all of the audio for the remainder of these episodes, so we're doing post-commentary now.
It's going to be an arduous process, but you know what? We'll deal with it.
Yep. As you can see, I went OCD with how I do my inventory this entire game, pretty much.
Yeah, that'll kind of taper off as we get further into it.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, we have inventory space for these things, so we can actually heal himself.
Yeah. I think we mentioned it in episode 14 that we lost an entire recording because of audio problems.
And then it happened again. Well, at least we didn't lose the video.
Yeah.
Oh, and spoilers, we actually make it this time, so there's nothing
Yeah.
to really comment on with that.
Yeah, we
Zombie
lost
hugs.
so much, and since we're now we're doing post commentary, so we lost even more audio, and I think we've figured out what the problems were for that. So hopefully the next episodes we record will be fine.
And now I shall tell thee a tale of Resident Evil 2. I tried playing it the other day on easy mode, Claire A. Nothing really bad about it. Except I died on the first liquor on easy.
Because you're terrible.
I'm fucking serious. I'm terrible at these games. It's a wonder I made it through Resident Evil 0 on easy mode.
Yeah. See, I got both of we made it through this game a whole lot faster than we thought we were going to.
Oh yeah, the initial run we lost was shit compared to this.
It was really bad. See, I've already got both of the red gems. I've got most of the precinct keys. Look at me. I'm
Got
just like
more
getting
zombie
killed.
bites though.
I got bitten by a lot more zombies in this one, but since I had the healing items to cover it, it didn't really matter.
Yeah, and I was over here doing damage control, saying, "Oh, you need to mix those herbs, make it green, blue, or make it green, red, and leave them there in case we need them later." And trust me, when we get to the final fight with Mr. X, you're gonna just see how well we did the item management this time.
Yeah, I mean, when we get near the end of this game, it gets really, really down to the bone, and it's really cool too.
Comparing this run to the previous one, you really see how bad a run of Resident Evil can go just because of certain factors.
Yeah. See, and I've already, emptied out so much of the inventory here. It's ridiculous.
Scenario B is really short, but at the same time, Scenario B is really mean.
Yeah. The enemy placement is quite different.
I mean, I say that, and I say this game is mean, but it's a wonder. I will say this with full confidence that lickers are not nearly as bad as hunters.
Yeah.
It's just with the fact that lickers can damage you a lot in a short amount of time, but the insta-kill attack that they can do, well, an attack that can lead to an insta-kill, is far less common.
Yeah, pretty much the main attack of hunters at any distance is to do their lunge attack, which can instantly behead you. And lickers do the same attack, but as I've played more and more of this game, I realize that the percentage likelihood of them insta-killing you is far less than I once thought it was.
On top of that, the wind-up for a licker swipe is they crouch for 2.5 seconds before they make the leap, so you have time to react to it.
Yeah, you have plenty of time. Look at how good the Magnum is as a weapon.
It's as I said before in the live commentary, it's fantastic.
Yeah, and I mean, if I didn't have the infinite ammo code, I wouldn't even be using it this much, but who cares? I mean,
you've got it, you've got it. Let's do it.
I think I used this herb right away. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And yeah. Our first playthrough of this, when we get to the interrogation room, we did not go into the room you have to go into to get the plug that's in there. But this time we went into it first, and something surprising happened.
Yeah, we were legit not expecting this to happen.
Yeah, we thought that the liquor in this room only came in on one side, but as you can see here in a second, it breaks through. Yeah, look at this.
In other words, if you go into the other room first and kill the liquor, that liquor will not come through the window. And it's really, for a PS1 game, that's pretty nice programming.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, the programming on all the Resident Evil games was really good.
I don't know about that. Yawn can be pretty stubborn when it comes to the first game.
Yeah, Yawn's a bitch in the first game. For those that don't know, Yawn is the name of the giant snake enemy in Resident Evil 1, which we may not get to him, so I don't know.
Yeah, the bosses kind of have really stupid names in the first game. I mean, we've got Yawn, the giant snake, Black Tiger, the giant spider.
Yeah, the mama spider of all the giant spiders.
The Plant 42.
Yeah, Plant 42's name isn't stupid, though. It sounds like a science experiment.
It does. And
Neptune,
the shark.
the giant shark. Yeah, all the bosses of the original Resident Evil are just like, hey, here's a giant of this thing.
Hey, did you see those sharks? Well, we have a giant shark.
Giant sharks? No! No, don't go!
I am going to enjoy that game so much if we get to it.
We're definitely getting to it. I can't wait.
We've got to have director's cut. And spoilers, we're going to dub over the lines.
Yeah, we're going to try to. I mean, that game is too funny to not. Look at me running against the wall
I
here.
hold a theory that it is impossible, that the script in that is just so poorly written, like, even a trained actor couldn't make it sound good.
Yeah. Well, we could try.
And I know a lot of people would probably be thinking, well, no shit, it's Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
Although, really, I think
I have this.
I think the remake has some dumber lines than the original.
I like the buddy system we got going on here.
Yeah. You know how to yellow and mellow those undead things. Oh, Barry.
Barry's just the best. If anyone has suggestions of what other games we could play, leave them in the comments below.
You realize we're gonna get a couple shitheads saying we gotta play the most bullshit things ever, right?
And let's play Ninja Gaiden.
Let's play I Wanna Be the Guy.
Yeah, we're not gonna play a game like. I know somebody is probably gonna suggest like Demon Souls. That's not gonna happen.
Well, it might if I can get good at it. I doubt
good.
I will, though.
Yeah, I won't play those. I tried playing Demon Souls, and that was not a fun experience for me.
Yeah, it's like fucking Monster Hunter. Either you get it or you don't.
And for a lot of the part, those games don't really have an interesting enough story for me.
It's funny. It's a real funny here. You're gonna see him like stop and like choose to go in one of three directions. During the live commentary, I kept saying, "Meanwhile, while Leon figures out what to do."
Yeah. Man, I'm like looking at the audio waveforms as we record this, and it's there are like just so many times where it just goes completely quiet because you're going through a door.
Indeed. You kind of got to preserve the moment, you know?
Yeah. I think we'll talk about it on the next one. Next time on Exploded Added, you'll see more of this.